So hello, we're a big game design studio. We're an industrial design studio based in Switzerland, in Lausanne. We are quite small, we're between 6 and 10 people in our team. And we design for different fields in the industry. It could be for furniture, for lighting, tableware, watchmaking. It's very diverse.
A lot of things changed during 19 years, obviously. We gained, I think, a lot of experience by designing for different companies around the world. And maybe now we can be more focused. We understand better maybe all the challenges. And also with this experience, maybe we are more and more happy to design things.
Designing for a new company that we don't know is always a challenge, a new experience. And here for Ago, we wanted to explore a very simple visual language with geometric shapes, something very pure. Also that allows to have very functional lighting, so either you can have a focused light or you can have a more diffuse light. So we designed two collections. One is called Probe and one is called Shuttle. Both are references to a little bit to spacecraft. It's a bit of a funny reference for us, but it's kind of this language of objects that are floating in space and that have this very pure outline. We kind of like this idea that it would almost be like things that are floating in space that create a sort of galaxy in your interior.
The purpose is a bit different because for Probe, the idea is to have two different possibilities with the same program. So you can have lights really direct, really precise, and also you can have a light, an ambient light with it. But Shuttle is a bit different because it's more sculptural. It's more a light that can live in architecture, and also it can live in a big space.
Both for Probe and Shuttle, there's not particularly a specific kind of space that would fit them. It's a bit of a design that can be quite universal and live everywhere, but it's true that they're quite clean, they're quite simple, so maybe they fit more in a contemporary space. So that way it's easy to mix them with contemporary objects with simple lines.
The biggest challenge was the distance. Yeah, for sure. It's always more easy to discuss with people next door, but with the new way of communication now, that developing during COVID also. Now we are all more connected, and it was at the end quite easy to exchange files and things like this. We were really amazed by Ago because they are technically really advanced, and they were really with the challenge of the design we propose.
Yeah, so our first impression of Ago was a little bit a question because the brand is quite new. But then we discussing with Mars, who's a fantastic sort of design director for this brand, was very convincing. And also we had a few experiences working in Korea, and we really loved the design culture in this country. So that was the sort of the beginning, and then when we developed the collaboration together, we were really amazed by technically how far and how fast also things were developed. When we develop a new concept, we always strive to do something simple. We want to have a simple and clean visual language. For us, this is quite important because it's what we like. And then we want it to be functional. It seems a little bit obvious, but functionality is super important. A lot of designer chairs, for instance, are not very comfortable, so we try to make things that are really functional, so comfortable, easy to use. And the third aspect, we call it optimistic. It's a bit of a strange notion, but it means that it's we don't want to do only problem solving. We want to have something, in the end, a result that has some character, that is not purely about functionality, but has a little something extra that, you know, makes your life every day a bit more enjoyable. So we would like to thank Ago team, everyone here for the effort, and it's been a pleasure to collaborate together, and we're really looking forward to our new experiences and the future.